So, my topic of representation was evaluating global governance indicators in World Bank governance indicators as assessing state performances. So, in state performances, government is broadly referred to the traditional and institutions by which authorities in a country is exercised, and it includes the process of selecting government, capacity of formulating and implementing policies, and governing economic and social interactions. State performances, therefore, is often evaluated in terms of how well a government ensures stability as well as development, accountability, and the rule of law. Global government indicators aims to quantifying these qualitative aspects. Now let's come to the World Bank government and indicators. World Bank government and indicators includes voice and accountability, political stability and absence of violence, and government effectiveness, as well as regulatory quality, rule of law, and कंट्रोल ऑफ करप्शन. अब ये सब चीज़ों का ज़रूरत इस वजह से है बिकॉज इवेल्युएटिंग द एक्सटेंडेड कंट्रोल ऑन करप्शन exercises the development of the city itself. Regulatory quality, which examines the government as well as formulating and implementing the sounds of the policies. Now let's come to the importance of the assessing state's performance. Assessing state performance is important because of the comparative analysis where the government indicators allows cross country comparison. For example, states with higher scores of rule of law and exhibit better economic outcomes, as well as the policy formulation. The government uses the indicators to identify the weakness as well as prioritize reformations, such as anti-corruption and measures of judicial strength, investment decisions, and this particular aspect as the state performance also includes investment in the decisions as well as aid location. Now let's come to the methodology and the data resources. The methodology and the data resources of this particular place is absolutely important because of the unobserved component model, UCMB. It combines the survey and firm household assets of NGOs and think tanks and reports of international organization. The strength of global government indicators includes standardization, which is very very important. If we don't standardize what they provide in uniform framework of comparing diverse political system, we can never see a global government indicator as in a development system. And data aggregation, by combining multiple resources, and they reduces reliances on सिंगल डेटा एसेट्स, जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है. अगर डेटा कंपैरिजन ही नहीं करेंगे तो ग्लोबल गवर्नमेंट्स में डेवलपमेंट लाएंगे कहाँ से. ब्रॉड कवरेज, जो WGI कवर होता है ओवर 200 कंट्रीज़, विच मेक्स वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव डेटा सेट. डेटा सेट के वजह से सर्वेज इंपॉर्टेंट है, और सर्वेज के वजह से वेरिएबिलिटी इंपॉर्टेंट है, और वेरिएबिलिटी की वजह से कंट्रीज़ एंड कंपैरिजन बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो लॉन्गिट्यूडनल एनालिसिस भी इस जॉनरा में बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है इंक्लूशन करने के लिए. अब आते हैं क्रिटिसिज्म पे. एक्चुअली ग्लोबल गवर्नेंस एक बहुत अच्छा आइडिया है, बट इसके लिमिटेशन भी हैं. Subjective or perceived bias. Many indicators relies on perceptions rather than objective data, which can reflect elite or Western biasness. And conceptual ambiguity. Good governance is universally defined. Different political system may achieve development through alternative models. ठीक है. और जो methodological issues इस गवर्नमेंट सिस्टम में है वो ये है कि एग्रीगेशन मेथड जो होता है वो ऑब्सकर कंट्री स्पेसिफाई रिलेटिव होता है, लेकिन ओवर सिंप्लीफिकेशन कॉम्प्लेक्स गवर्नमेंट्स के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है. अब यहाँ पे एक और एक्चुअली मैं पॉइंट इंक्लूड करना चाहूँगी, लिमिटेशन, विच इज़ ग्लोबल गवर्नमेंट कैंसल आउट्स ऑटोनॉमी नहीं होता है बहुत ज़्यादा. एक सिंगल कल्चर इज़ very much pressurized and forced in places, which is not good at all. Alternative governments indicator are other institutions which have developed complementary and competing measures, which includes transparency internationally, corruption persiveness and index, which is CPI. Freedom House in World Index, and United Nation Development Program, varieties of democracy projects and etc. तो अगर मैं इस चीज़ को कंक्लूड करूँ तो गुड गवर्नेंस इंडिकेटर्स particularly are those developed by World Bank play a crucial role in assessing state performance in a globalized world. They provide comparative insights, inform policy decisions and contextual insensitivity, and necessarily cautious and critical uses. Ultimately, governance indicators are best seen as tools for guidance rather than absolute measures for the state of effectiveness. Thank you.